Hello everyone. Long time no video. Um, so the title of the video is Am I Back? And I actually can't say for sure whether I'm back or not. I'd like to put out a video every week or so, but I don't think I'm really in a position to do that. Like, I'm sure many of us, things are a bit uncertain for me at the moment. Um, so I really don't know whether I'm going to be back or not. But I did want to reach out to you guys. Last video I put out was about 2 years ago, and I mentioned that I was walking the warrior's path and that there were some holes in my philosophy that I was looking to fill. And yeah, I did walk that path, and it's been a very interesting journey, and it's been a very difficult journey, a very rewarding journey. I've learned a lot about how some people approach things from a more violent perspective, if you would say. I'm glad that I learned what I learned, and unfortunately, I don't have the time to be able to share with you everything that I've learned. In fact, I'm not really going to be getting much into it now. But I do hope for an opportunity to be able to share more of what I had learned in the future. Really, the biggest thing that I wanted to talk about is what everybody's been talking about. It's the pandemic, the COVID-19 pandemic that we're all experiencing. And it's not just a virus that's going around that's highly contagious, that has a higher than usual death rate, and but the impact on our day-to-day lives has been dramatic, and the impact on many countries' economies have been disastrous. And I really want to share with you the hope that I have, the optimism that's in my heart for the very, very difficult path that we have ahead of ourselves. Things have been challenging, and they will continue to be challenging. There's a lot of lessons that we have learned and that we can learn and that we have yet to learn from this. But one of the things that I see this as is an opportunity to rebuild. That as we do get our economies back up and going, as we are able to get, as we're able to get this virus under control, and as we're able to get our economies back up and running, now is a great opportunity for us to be able to rebuild in such a way that works well for everybody. That something more, an economy that's more equitable, an economy that's more responsible and sustainable, and something that can be more in harmony with our planetary environment that we all care for so very much and yet have had the hardest time knowing how to transition. This is an opportunity for us to make those kinds of transitions. The way forward is unclear, and many I've just thrown a lot of ambiguous words at you. There's not a lot of concrete substance in a lot of the things that I've said, and a lot of that is open to interpretation, which is why it's so important that we can exercise constructive disagreement etiquette, that we can find ways for our institutional changes to be made that will work for most of us. I really just wanted to tell you that there's hope and that I can see a lot of good coming from this. But I'd be heartless if I didn't mention how much I've wept for those who have lost their loved ones, for the fear and uncertainty that I know that we're all facing. These are some challenging times, but I believe in the human spirit will see us through. Good luck, everyone.